We're not trying to be the largest church in Northwest Houston, but what we are trying to do is we are trying to be a healthy reflection of the body of Christ. And we're going to focus on that first and foremost. We started in our home, and it was exciting. You know, we started with a very small group of people. People who came would have to bring their own lawn chairs, and because we didn't have anything else. Our first worship was done with a boombox and a CD. And then we moved to Yeager Elementary School, and we were there for 4.5 years. And then we moved to some renovated retail space and slowly grew the church for 7 years there until in 2006 we came out here to Spring Cypress in 249 and opened our first building in March of 2009. Our plans right now are to provide more worship space. We've added our children's building, which opened in January of 2017, and it's allowed us to reach more families. But we have been cramped for worship space for a little bit. We keep popping up and hitting the lid in worship space. We've added services. We've added a Thursday night service, 2 Sunday morning worship services. So our priority right now, as far as space is concerned, is to expand our existing worship center so that we can have more seating in the worship center. Along with doing that, we're going to need more parking. And along with doing that, we're going to want to finish some of the unfinished parts of the children's building that we have. So we're excited about doing those things and really believe that that's going to help us expand our reach. Our vision is taken from Acts chapter 2, verses 42 through 47. It talks about this first New Testament church, this baby church that had been birthed out of Pentecost, and it was out of the power of that community that God just really blessed and brought people. It says at the end of that passage, the Lord added to their number daily those who were being saved. It talks about their unity that they had. It talks about their generosity that they had. It talks about their sense of awe and wonder that God was answering prayers that they had prayed. They actually prayed and believed that God would answer. And so there was this amazing sense of destiny that this church felt. And I read that. I thought, that's what I need to devote my life to. This is what I need to spend the rest of my life doing, and that is to be used by God however He would want to build a church that might reflect Acts 2, 42 through 47, which for me meant real people who were finding real hope in the real world. We believe that God has called us to reach people with the gospel. We really believe that with all of our heart. It's been at the center of our church since day one. We want to reach people with the best news the world has ever known, the news of Christ. And so it is our goal to build bridges with individuals in our own individual lives, people we play soccer with, or the kids that play soccer together, the people in our neighborhood, the people that we work with. It's our goal to build bridges into our community. We have an outreach ministry. We're really trying to build bridges and serve the community with no strings attached. We also want to reach out to the world. We have a missions ministry where we're helping our people to see that all of us are to be people on mission. We all have a mission field. We all have people whom God has given us that we are to reach. And we want to be a church that is leveraging ourselves in a powerful and passionate way to reach those who are far from God.